This basic tool is a wooden dish rack. I ordered mine on Amazon and they came in packs of 2 and 4. The first obvious and traditional use for these wooden dish racks is to organize and hold your plates. For our first project, I used a heavy-duty picture hanger. Then I centered the middle nail of the wall hanger with the center of the wall and hammered in all 3 nails. I turned the dish rack vertical and hung it on the hanger by the dowel. Now it's the perfect place to hang all my kids' tote bags. This cabinet is always cluttered, so I needed a different solution. First, I pulled everything out, then I added a wooden dish rack to the left side of the cabinet to store my cutting boards, cast iron griddle, and loose pan lids. Then I filled in the rest of the cabinet with the remaining pots and pans, and now that cabinet is so much more organized, it was time to tackle my much neglected spice drawer. I took one side of the wooden dish rack, applied hot glue on either side of the back, allowed the glue to dry and become tacky, then placed it in the bottom of the drawer. I repeated this step with 2 more sides, creating a stacked ladder formation. I placed my spices back into the drawer and now it's nice and organized. For the last project, I took a trip to Joann's to get 2 pieces of basswood that were 4 inches wide by 36 inches long. I brought them home and cut each in half with my jigsaw, then lightly sanded them with 220 grit sandpaper. Then I wiped them down with a damp cloth and applied a generous layer of feed-in wax to hydrate the wood and give it a pretty color. Next, I added a heavy-duty picture hanger to the left side, aligning the middle nail with the mark on the wall, then hammered in the other 2 nails and repeated those steps for the other side. I hung 2 wooden dish racks vertically on the picture hangers. Then I placed 3 of the boards onto the racks. I decorated the shelf with several of our bathroom essentials, which helped get the clutter off the counter and save space.